Hi everyone, this is Killshot 99 Gaming. This is Play Dead Live Mega Box Bash event. This is going to be the biggest, the best ever. We're 9 months in, and it just keeps getting gooder and gooder and gooder, as my old friend used to say. If you guys loved Crossfire Cliffs last night, give me a quick thumbs up. Give me a 999. It is my new favorite story. We had drone fights. We got werewolves. We got Crossfire. And Gemstone was messaging me last week. She said, Kills, I need a weapon of mass destruction. You guys are going to get more destruction today than you've ever seen in the boxes, I promise you. This 2 days, this 2-day event is just something mind-blowing. So we have 24 boxes. We're splitting them up over 2 days. And if we do oversell, we will add more boxes tomorrow. My plan is to do 12 boxes today, 12 boxes tomorrow, and then if the items start getting crazy and people are like, we need 4 more boxes, I'll add 4 more boxes tomorrow. So I can do up to a maximum of 28 over 2 days, but we'll see how it goes. I think once you guys see them, I just couldn't get all the stuff packed into these because we've got new Crossfire gear, we've got new legendaries, we're rolling out a brand new tier of item called Cosmic. There are going to be Cosmic weapons out there. Neat thing about Cosmic is they're stronger than the legendaries, but they're also unique. There will only ever be one of each Cosmic, and then in this weekend's event, maybe today, could be in a box tomorrow, it is called Flash. You might think it is a ninja weapon. It does fit Raging quite well, but it is a weapon that all of you are going to want. It doesn't have to be a ninja in order to get it. It is absolutely amazing, and there will be only one, which means if you get it, when you start putting your skins and leveling it up, you are the only person that will ever have it. So nobody knows how good it's going to be, and all the ins and outs of it. It's going to be very unique to you. So we will add more Cosmics. Now, it doesn't mean the legendaries are not absolutely amazing, because today you're going to see a legendary that you've never seen before. You probably never even imagined we were going to do it. It is called Fuse, and Fuse is it's a high-powered rifle, and you'll see what I mean by that. We've got, oh my gosh, in this weekend we've got Sensei. I mean, remember Sensei last week? Sensei could potentially be in one of the boxes today. It'll either be today or tomorrow. Sensei has that blink ability, and you backstab your opponent, you hit them, and then you poison them, and then you blink back. So it's like they can't do anything about it. You just blink in, you get a free hit, poison them, you're in and out before anybody knows what's going on. We've got Rocket back. We've got Doom. You guys saw the assassin use Doom last night. No luck with it, but it's a free accessory. So you collect those globs, and hey, I mean, it's going to hit eventually. And imagine being in a boss fight, and you guys are able to hit Doom right off the gates. And if you got a couple people with Doom, then you schedule it out where, 2 or 3 people might end up with this weapon. You might take down a boss, no sweat. Oh my gosh, we got Kana. How many people oh my gosh, you guys saw B-Dub, the Assassin, Dimes, Rocket, all turned into pets. 2 of them were turned into these mechanical panthers by Euclid, and then the other 2, it looked like Crowley was giving them like the evil eye of death, and then Dimes became Omega, and Rocket became Kana. We got 2 Lycans, so if you like lycanthropy, then you certainly are going to love what Kana and what Omega are able to do. But then you got Bonnie is Nero, and then you got, oh my gosh, and Julia is Blaine. Wait till you guys see these abilities. You're absolutely going to love these brand new pets. I was hesitant because I know we have a team tournament, and there's so many good items out there. And I didn't want you guys to be like flipping through the book like, oh my God, we got it mastered, and now Kills rolls out 20 more items. Now I got to worry about this pet and that pet. But yes, you are. You are. You're going to have to do your homework after today and tomorrow, because there are some new items and there are some new mechanics, and it could tip the scales a little bit. I don't know if Kel shared this with you guys, but I was going to wait a little bit longer, but I couldn't resist it. Peach is out today. So you've seen Ruby. You've seen Olive. You've seen Cyan. Now you'll get the opportunity to get Peach. And that means if you have the legendary Rose, you can add 1 more layer. B-Dub, you got Mad Maxine. So Peach would stack one more AP on the Mad Maxine. If you guys have the Rose, this will be your fourth one. I mean, this is unbelievable. We got Rose in today. So if you haven't got a chance to get Rose yet, you got a chance to get it. Well, and by today, I mean this weekend. So there are 24 boxes that will be split up. So today, tomorrow, get your box numbers reserved. You pick that box, you get it, you get it. If not, maybe your box will carry over for tomorrow. So Kel will reserve those numbers. And as I said, if we need to, I think we probably sold 16, 17, 18. So we're getting close to being sold out tomorrow. And if it starts getting a little crazy once we open these boxes and people see the items, then what I will do is I will add an additional 1 or 2 legendaries and add an additional 4 boxes tomorrow. So that'll be kind of the incentive in order to sort of scale it up and mix it up a little bit more. I'll increase the odds. So, and we don't, I mean, maybe we open 6 legendaries today and maybe there's 3 or 4 mixed in tomorrow. I think there's probably 10 or so over the 24 boxes. So if we add 4 more boxes to it, then we'll throw another 2 in there and randomize them, and it'll end up being 12. So there you go. Wow, I'm pretty excited. I had a great time last night. I am working with Ashley. I'm working with somebody's publicist because I really, well, I won't say I got duped, but let me just put it this way. I bought the rights to a song by Ashley Jana, and I love the song, and their publishing company copyrighted me and sent me a message today. So I've got my people are talking to their people. I think they're going to get the copyright pulled back because I did pay for it. But yeah, so I'm not playing your song today. I did download it on iTunes. I was pretty hyped about it. I was going to promote it a little bit more. So once they pull the copyright, then I'll let you guys know where you can get her song, and then I'll hype it up a little bit more. But yeah, they need to pull that back, and I think it'll happen by this evening. So I'm just talking out loud. That was a little bit of my morning. Between that and Shakespeare, it's been a pretty powerful morning. Woo! We got a lot of stuff going on. I can't wait till next week. I cannot wait until next Friday night. You guys have to see part 2 of this story. It is so good. It is so good. Not trying to trick you, but it is going to be a lot of fun. All right. Kel, I'm ready to kick this thing off. I did hear through the grapevine that Moonshot had to get out early. So we'll let Moonshot go first. It's all good. And sorry, Moon, that was like my pre-introduction. And if you're ready to do this, I'm not sure if you are ready. Okay, he is. Kel, what box number do we have for Moon? All right, box number 10. Oh, boy. I mean, is he going to kick it off with a legendary? It could happen. All right, Moon, is there anything particular that you want to get your hands on today? What are you shooting for today? I mean, you know the legendaries, you've seen it, so I'm just wondering if there's anything in particular that he's ready to bring home. Oh, look at Mist watching on the big screen. I like that. I always love when you guys tell me you're watching on the big screen. Does my voice sound bigger on the big screen? All right, he says, Sensei and a new rifle. You're a little greedy there, aren't you, Jason? I mean, come on. I mean, 1 of 2 would be... All right, I'm just messing with you. You never know. All right, here we go, everybody. Wish him a little bit of luck. Where are we starting out with this box, Moon? Box number 10, number 17. And it's all about that frenzy. I love me some frenzy. All right, number 17. All right, here we go, Moon. We're going to rip through this box because I know you got a wedding to go to. Nerf arrows. He is a sniper. Look at this. Man, look, he don't even wait. Bam, magical. Right out of the gates, there's a brand new rifle, and it is, other than legendary, it's the best rifle. It is the Buzz Blaster, and it uses batteries and uses all of those globs. So there you go. You got that one covered. So let's see what else we get in this box. Oh my goodness. We can stop right there. Frenzy Potion, Max Nerf Arrows, a Buzz Blaster, and 5K XP right out of the gates. These boxes are going to be nuts today. They're going to be nuts. Bionic Axe. It's going to help him with his strength to add more damage. There's a Repellent Smoke. Vox Relic. Could have been Mirror to get him a little bonus points. But he is going to end up today, it looks like, with 20 XP for Mirror. And he's going to get 2,000 dead dimes. I do want to go ahead and announce, some of you guys are close to level 2. And as you know, at level 2 for your factions, you're going to be able to get items at the beginning of every month. Level 3, you are going to get an upgrade to your faction grenades. So the first group to get to level 3 is going to get a 50% increase to your faction grenades. Now that is incentive to go from 2 to 3. There's some other things that are going to mix into it as far as damage, but that is going to be your incentive to get to that race, and you'll see what I mean by that. I just want to kind of share that with you. Those Vox Box, those Mirror Magics, all of those grenades are going to become more powerful. So if there's one faction that's level 3 and one still level 2, the level 3 faction is going to be dealing some more damage. We've got, oh yes, I love it, I love it. Moon, you are absolutely going to love these. And everybody here today that is wearing Orchid or Jade, or you're wearing that Tier 2 armor, the Crossfire gear, check this out. First ever gear set that has this ability. And I want you guys to see it. It's not a legendary. This is the Crossfire gear. Moon, those boots, H5, D5, and they also give you a 5% experience points bonus every Friday night. So if you guys don't know about this Crossfire set, if you don't want to get your hands on that, that right there alone, 5% XP bonus. So if you got a Lotus Ring, it's a legendary. If you got the Black Rose, it's a legendary. Right now, Moon, you're the only person with these Crossfire boots. You got your health, you got your damage, and now you got a 5% kicker. Get it? See, you guys see what I did there? Kicker, because they're boots. And all right, I'm stopping. I've done enough crazy puns today. I've been freaking the moderators out all morning. It's been like pun after pun after pun. But Moon, congratulations! You absolutely you nailed it with this one. So everybody in this stream, everybody that has a box, is going to want to get those boots. Now, there are a couple mixed in this weekend, so that's not the only pair of boots that's out there just because Jason got them. There are opportunities. That's what I mean, that there's so many good items mixed in that you guys, everybody's going to get something crazy. I see what you did there, Alex. Alex trying to quite the kickstart then. Yeah, I see. This guy's blending in nicely. You know what? You need to heal. Alex, get it? Heal. Because you're going to be a shoo-in. Yeah, I'm going to stop. All right. All right, Moon. Let's get through your box. Elixir Turbo. Max Graph. Summon Mac. You know what? Not a new pet, but certainly a pet that Moon knows how to use quite well. There's Mac. the Mac Attack, Max Seal Smoke. There's the ability to swap out smoke. How about your swag grenades? Post-battle pet revive. Always a good one since there's so many pets. Swole elixir. Brand new grenade. This is the Ninja Blaster. If you're a ninja, it's really good. If you are attacking a ninja, it's really good too. Hint, you might be currently fighting a ninja moonshot. Did I just say that out loud? I know half the group's probably like scratching their head like, oh, we're not going to fight Mist every... You're fighting Raging! He's a ninja! And you're the only person that has these grenades right now, Moon. So a little bit of bonus action for you. Plaid grenades. Bionic Wildcard. Second Vox Relic. Chill and Thrill Smoke. The Silencing Grenade. Blue Spark. Bionic Mace. Oh, there's your pet right there. Moon, Legendary Ted. It's the only pet you'll ever need. You need to make sure you keep him alive if you use him. He is so, so good. I know somebody else has got one that uses him. Mustard Bombs. Bionic Torso Onyx. 5 times the Cosmos this weekend, everybody. There is a 5-pack of Cosmos. Moon getting his foot in the door. Sorry. I know it's another foot, boot, pun. I can't stop. You guys are going to boot me if I... All right, okay. I'm going to zip it. Because, boots sometimes have... all right. Moss Grenade. Max Meta, and there's the first one of the day. Okay, Moon, congratulations. Some highlights from this. What do you guys think? We're crushing it. We've got Buzz Blaster, 5,000 XP, Crossfire Boots, Undead Ted. We got Unted right there. Moon, I think you killed it. Thanks for picking a good box number and getting us out of the gates super, super fast. So hopefully you have a good evening. We'll get a, you know what? I need to get a snapshot of it, sorry. To make sure I get all that credited into your inventory. It's a lot of goods there. 20 XP for Mir, 2,000 Dead Dimes for Moonshot, and one of the better boxes that we've seen in a long time. Great mix of items, and there's a legendary. Unted is a legendary pet, and if you know what his ability is, you know that why he's classified as a legend. All right, we got one box in the books. We're going to do 11 more today. We're going to do at least 12 tomorrow. So, Kel, who do we have up next? We got Gemstone. All right, Gemstone. Box number 2. Is Jim here, or are we going to screenshot for her? It might be early, and she could still be on vacation, so we'll definitely get the information out to her. All right, I'm going to start out with pack number 16 for Gemstone. we're starting out with the Silver Spark. So we're going to Silver Spark it. All right, here we go. Rapid fire box opening for Jim. Start to finish, everybody. Buckle up. We've got 2 plaid grenades. We've got blue spark. Oh, look at this. Yeah. See? That's a good omen. She picked her own faction box. So it does look like Ark is going to get 40 XP. And Ark's going to creep up into the leaderboard. They're making a run at it. Here we go. Pack number 4, Magic Mike. Stun bombs times 2. 5 Cosmos. Jim's up there on the leaderboards. So she's definitely up there in the running for it. Max Glyph. Bionic Elbow Thread. Thumper. We saw Thumper in play last night. A few people were tossing those. Good damage. Bionic Mace. Oh, look at this. There she is. First time ever, everybody. There is our very own Rocket. This is Summon Kana. And this is so, so good. All right. I guess I have to tell you guys what this ability actually is. I think you guys are going to love it. Because it is, well, it makes sense. So, first of all, it's a werewolf. And it's a D15. So Kana goes in to attack. But see, not only is Kana an awesome, awesome damaging pet, well, she's got the strength and the health of a human. So you can't just drop a will sickle on Kana and kill her. The first deadly attack will turn Kana from the lichen back to the human form, and then she will hit you for another 15 until you kill the pesky human form. So it is a pet that does D15 and has to take lethal damage twice in order to get rid of it. First ever of its kind. So if you stab it with a black velvet, fine. It's still there until you attack it twice. So it is going to be something you're going to have to plan for. It's going to be something you're going to have to deal with. Multiple attacks in order to kill. Attack number 1 turns it from its werewolf form back into its human form, and then it will attack you again and again and again until you get rid of the human form. So congratulations to Gemstone picking up the first ever. And I know Rocket wants one. Gonna really, really enjoy seeing this pet played. Moss Grenades times 2. Triple XP Potion. Elixir of Anger. Olive. Oh, we need to collect more. There is the Olive AR-15. One of those collectibles. You need Olive. You need Ruby. You need Cyan. You need Rose. And now you need Peach. Armor Wax. Red. Wow. I mean, she is crushing the pets. Look at this box. Red Blaze and Kana. Red Blaze is hard to deal with. That's actually 2 pets that are very hard to deal with. You got one that's going to keep attacking you and one that's going to keep burning you. Loving that combo. Arc. There's a second Arc relic. Sizzle Bombs. Prime Armor Skins. Bionic Wild Card. Magma Glyph. Mirror Socket. Sly Fly Grenades. Swag Grenades, D10, D10. Vile Smoke. Bionic Torso Sapphire, and finishing out the box with the Mustard Bombs. Mustard Bombs. So congratulations to Gemstone. We've got a legendary already. We've got a very, very awesome pet. And we got 2 boxes in the books and 10 more to go. Awesome, awesome stuff. And I think Jim's going to like that. All right, Cal, who do we have up next? Julia with box number 3. I know Julia already. She's going to say, I want peaches. I want peaches. Give me peach. Somebody's going to get it today or tomorrow. All right, so we've got box number 3 is the Assassin. Julia Muse. Here we go. All right, Julia. Where are we starting out this box? Start with number 1. Easiest way to do it. Here we go. Look at this. Right out of the gates. How about Julia being the first ever gemologist? The irony. Her partner's gemstone, and Julia's a gemologist. There you go. It's perfect. It makes sense, everybody. So Julia has the ability. There she is. Speak up. That could not be a better segue. On the lake, no sound, but wanted to say hi. Oh, she has no sound. So basically, we can say whatever we want. She can't hear us. Julia, that is a very, very, all the professions are good. But here's the thing that I would say to you guys is get your profession books locked in. Even if you don't get the one you want, get one. Because at level 10, you're going to want to do that. Now, I know Dow has farming and Julia has gemology. So Dow can actually harvest resources at level 10, and Julia will have the ability to make custom gems, create custom gems, invent custom gems, work with an inventor. I mean, so many different things that you guys are going to like about level 10. So remember, this is the basics. This is not the advanced. So you will gradually perfect your skill set. So later on in the game, you're going to get advanced gemology, but let's get you started on it first and foremost. So we know we've got inventors out there. We know we've got farmers out there. We know now that we have a gemologist. If your faction does not get a gemologist, that's okay. You can trade and you can hire neighboring factions. So let's say, for whatever reason, Mir doesn't get one. Then Mir could partner with Julia and say, hey, Julia, we'll pay you 5,000 dead dimes. We need you to convert these red diamonds into PvP gems. So Julia may have her shop open for business. So if you don't get one of these, then this is why the faction partnerships are so important. So, gives you a chance to, now, Julia might be able to make 15, 20, 30, 40,000 dead dimes, then take those dead dimes into one of the banker events and buy Rohos, or buy a new weapon, so on and so forth. So it's going to allow you a profession and to really work and partner with other people in the game. So, there we go. Starting out pack number 1, that's pretty good. 5 Cosmos for Julia. Vox Relic. So she got the Vox Relic. So it does look like she is going to get 20 XP for Arc and a couple thousand dead dimes. All right, let's get Pet Revive. I know Julia likes those. Look at that. There are these silver globs. Those are the AP3 globs. They work well in those buzz blasters. Time to stock up. 2 of those. Remember, the new globs are 2, as opposed to the plasmas that were 3. There are 2 pieces of graphene, stellar skins, brand new grenade. This is the Kip grenade. And little known fact, so this is the engineer grenade. Engineers are going to love this. It is a D18 if you're an engineer. If you happen to hit an engineer, then it is going to do D18 to them. Kip is an engineering term that means 1,000 pounds of pressure. Just a little factoid for you guys. So that is the Kip grenade for engineers. We've got the Lotto grenade. We love that Lotto. Platinum skins. PvP Arcanite. You guys know the Arcanite adds a good base. A lot of people were using Arcanites last week. Glad to see that. And as a gemologist, you will be able to transmute it into something else possibly. Vox Ruby. Sly Sapphire. Yep, you got it, Julia. It looks like the gem box is back in full effect. Pink Mirror. Vox Viper. Arc Emerald. She's going to be loaded up. Her gear is going to be completely maxed out. Max meta for any new weapons. Glyph of Stone. Glyph of Magma. Glacier Glyph. Max Glyph. Wind Glyph. Second Vox Relic. Shogun Grenade. Very, very nicely done, Julia. Swag Grenade. Max Wax for the bow. Bile Smoke. Bionic Red Thread. And look at this again. 2 weeks in a row. It's not just a gem box. Yes, Julia, look at those. Brand new Crossfire boots. We've already revealed 2 pairs of them today. So right now, it looks like you and Moonshot are the only 2 players that are going to be rocking H5D5 with a 5% XP bonus right on top of it. So certainly love those boots. And do not forget to equip them on Friday night. You don't want to use these in PvP, but you certainly, absolutely want to have these on Friday night, because that's going to give you a super, super nice XP bonus that other players are not getting. Very well done. All right, 3 boxes in the books. Hold on. I took the wrong picture. All right. 3 up and 3 down. And Kel, who do we have up next? Who is next on deck? We got B-Dub with box number 8, y'all. All right. B-Dub with box number 8. And I know Bonnie's probably got a list. She's probably like, you know what? Give me the Rocket. Give me the Doom. Give me the Peach. Give me the shirt. Give me the Kana Pet. I mean, there's a lot of stuff. Give me those boots. So many things. Give me the Sensei that you can rack up with this weekend. All right, so we've got B-Dub, box number 8. And I feel like she's going to start out with number 1. Here we go. Pack number 1, starting out with a Max Glyph. All right, buckle up. Seal and Thrill Smoke, sorry. Sly Relic. So B-Dub getting the Sly Relic. That is going to get mere 20 XP. It's close, though. And don't forget, there is a... actually, I think there's a couple Max Relics mixed in this weekend as well. There's probably 2 max relics, so somebody can still get an extra 50 points. If it's the same group, they might get an extra 100. So a faction can really make up some ground this weekend. Healing Brew, Platinum Skins, Max Graph, Pet Revive, Armor Wax, Second Sly Relic, Vile Smoke, XP 5000. This is feeling like a legendary box, isn't it? XP 5000. Good pull. TS 15. Eve Grenades. Those are the Priestly Grenades. Max Wax for the bullets. Enrage 3 Potion. Oh, there we go. First ever t-shirt winner. All right. Somebody had to pull it. Congratulations, B-Dub. And these are not switchable. They are going to be unique. They are going to be hard to get. Kel is going to be mailing these out. So they are out of game, completely unique. And this is the assassin quote. You better Eli that mother. There is the assassin with the t-shirt right there. That is Kel's design. And throughout the weeks, I am going to be putting different slogans and catchphrases. So that will literally be hot off the press because Kel is going to be making it, boxing it, and sending it out almost immediately. So we are giving away a couple shirts this weekend, and it is something we want to start to incorporate into our box openings, our events, just to, the goal is just so you guys have awards and closets full of gear and miniatures and so much stuff that you will never forget that Play Dead Live ever existed. So congratulations, and if you guys have something catchy or creative or clever that happens to be picked up on in one of the chats, then we will certainly put it on a t-shirt. So there it is. And you know what? I think that works for several players. I remember Julia saying we were talking about something, and I won't give you the exact language, but it was something. We narrowed it down. It was somebody talking about an item, and I think Julia said, they better put Eli on that mother, and then it just kind of stopped. So there's some fun intent to it. So yes, the shortened version is, you better Eli that mother, because otherwise I'm going to take it from you. And I love the spirit, I love the competition, and the banter back and forth. So it's all in good fun. And B-Dub, enjoy the shirt, and Kel is going to customize all of their shirts. So our very own Kel is going to do that. Epic Armor Skins, Bionic Axe, Magic Mike, 5 Cosmos to the Cosmos Leader. And, all right, I do need to say this to you guys. So I'm not trying to trick anybody because I know we got a Cosmos event. But that just reminded me. Bonnie is the Cosmos Leader. I know people are scaling away to get in it. There is going to be a slight calendar change. So my initial intent and we did this with the treasure map event too. The treasure map event got extended a couple of weeks to Salisbury Island because it made sense to do the campfire event at that time in that place. The Cosmos event is going to be pushed back a couple weeks, and it is going to be the day before Halloween, and the campfire event is going to be a ghost story event. You'll understand why it works for the story at that moment. So if you are competing for the Cosmos Awards and those items and those special abilities, you have a couple extra weeks in order to get a hold of them. There will be events like this. We'll keep doing it. But the rewards session of that will be a couple weeks out, and the next campfire event we do is going to be the day before Halloween. It is going to be a Halloween theme. We're going to be around the campfire. There are going to be ghost events, and there are going to be rewards for the Cosmos. So didn't want to kind of, you guys say, all right, well, when's this event going to happen? Should happen at the end of the month. The campfire event works better at this point in the story. So I think it comes out to be October 30th is that Friday, and that is when we're going to do it. So B-Dub keeping the lead there with Cosmos, and certainly you guys can catch her, but I will say she's doing pretty well with those. I don't want to disclose how many, but keep pushing, because even if you don't get first place, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, they're all tiered awards. You guys know Gina got a special ability last time that nobody else has. Saved her a lot of pet revives. B-Dub finished second, and she got what is now Mad Maxine. So both players did extremely well. Gemstone has a very unique gem that nobody else has. So you certainly want to keep pushing, keep pushing, and keep pushing. There's going to be unique items out there for everybody that really is in that kind of top 10 competition. So that is the Cosmos, and the Cosmos will be turned in at the Ghost Story Campfire event. We got mirror sockets for B-Dub. We got Max Seal Smoke, Bionic Elbow Thread, Sly Fly ×2, Bionic Sword. B-Dub collecting some of those 4th tier Bionics. They're huge. Think about that. By the time you collect all the swords, you've had 1 damage, plus 2, there's 3, there's 6, there's extra 10 damage by the time you collect this complete set. That's pretty big. In some cases, it's going to be 20-25% of somebody's overall damage. Bionic Neuro Thread, Bionic Torso Onyx, Red Summon Skins, the brand new Kip Grenade, that is your Engineer Blaster, and look at B-Dub getting on the farming board. And B-Dub, did you get Invention last night? I feel like she got, or did you get farming? I don't remember now. I know her and Ron both won. I don't have the notes in front of me, but she got Inventor, so now she can choose between farming and inventing, or, you know what? She could gift that to one of her factions, or she could sell it. Or you could have 2 people in your faction both farming resources, so you collect them twice as fast. A lot of things that you can do. Use it, sell it, trade it, gift it, whatever. There's going to be some of these mixed in. As I said, they're not going to be growing on trees. See what I do? There's another farming pun. Earlier, it was shoes and boots, and now it's farming. But they're not going to be readily available. You'll see a few here or there. They're going to be scarce gifts in rewards on Friday nights. They're going to be in bundles. They're going to be in packs. So nothing wrong with getting your hands on a few of these. I know my puns are probably starting to grow on you, right? With that being said, these are the fruits of my labor. All right, we've got 4 boxes in the books, everybody. Congratulations to B-Dub. Let me get a quick snapshot of that box. I know, I'm just rotten. I'm doing it all day. We are just going to be here. Never ends. Okay, let's take a quick 5-minute break. And we got 4 boxes in the books. I will let Kel kind of go through the totals. I think we're at about 17 or 18, which means we got about 5 or 6 boxes remaining. And again, if we do sell those boxes for tomorrow and additional, we will add up to, no more, but up to an additional 4. That is the max. 28 is the absolute that we can do this weekend. But we still got another 5 or 6 just to get to 24. Let's take a quick 5-minute break. I'm going to play the old dance video for you guys until I get the copyright removed for the new one, even though I really, really like the new one. But it'll just double flag, and I don't want to go that route just yet. So here, take a quick dance break, and then We'll be right back in about 5 minutes. We are back with a vengeance. That was perfect timing. See, I hit the Red Bull and came back just in time to finish up the lyrics for you guys. All right. Let's see. Where we're going to go with this. Kel. I got Dimes, Valar, Twisted Sisters, Gemstone. We got everybody up in here getting in the action today. I see Dimes up there. Dimes, you want to kick this next segment off? She said, yup, let's do it. All right. Dimes has box number 11. The deadliest of dimes. All right, start with number 1. I love it. Look at this, making my life easy Here you go, Dimes. Pack number 1. We're going to blue spark it. And I love the blue spark. Blue spark was one of those that, do you guys think that was one of the most underrated ones? It was kind of like an aha moment. Some of you guys had like 30, 40 blue sparks. You're probably like, what in the hell am I going to do with all these blue sparks? The blue spark was so underused. You've got the hybrid grenade that you can put sparks in to get rid of your excess sparks. And then you guys are like, wait a minute. I can use that and not enrage totally, so I can still use my... There you go. So blue spark certainly lit the PvP on fire. I went spark, lit, and I went triple pun. It's hard to do a triple pun. Sometimes you can just do a pun, but then you got to throw some extra stuff into it. All right. It's going to be a long day. I'm going to make it it's going to be a short stream, but it's going to be a long day. Here we go. We got Arc Relic. So Deadly Dimes. Looks like Sly is going to get 20 XP. Keeping them in the running. I love that. And you're going to get a couple thousand dead dimes. There's your 5 Cosmos. Dimes was top 5 in the Cosmos collection. So, as I said, I'm not going to give you like all the players. I will tell you, B-Dub's up there, Kel is up there, Amy's up there, Dimes is up there, Trigger is way up there, Jim is up there. We got a good race. We got a good race for the top 10. So I think by the time we get to that campfire, the ghost stories, it's going to be a little frightening. I can't help it. I can't help it. It's just going to happen all day. We got frost grenades times 2. We got the mash grenades. We did the monster mash. The monster mash, because we're going to be doing a nice, I think that's a really cool thing to do around Halloween. I mean, Halloween's going to be different this year, most likely. And a lot of people might be putting candy in bags and putting it out by the mailbox, but you never know. You never know what it's going to look like this year with social distancing. So I think it's going to be a cool thing for us just to kind of hang out and do our thing and make it our own version of Halloween. We've got Rust Arrows times 2, Bionic Neuro Thread, Essence Smoke, Bionic Shoulder Thread. Oh yes, Dimes. There you go. You know what? You didn't even wait. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Dimes getting the brand new, never before seen. I did not even really tease this one over the last couple days. I just told you guys there are going to be a lot of good weapons. I didn't tell you what all the weapons did. But boy, is Sly is gradually building a pretty good arsenal. I kind of want to tell her what it does, and I kind of don't. All right, Dimes, here's the activated ability. And this is why I think this weapon is so cool. Because I love situational type of weapons. So it's your D10 Buzz Blaster, but its activated ability can double the effect of a glob. So check this out. It only does it one time. You can't do it the whole match, but it is versatile. You fire it. You're hitting with your globs, and then you're hitting with your yellow globs, and then you're hitting with your silver AP globs, and then all of a sudden you hit this little button, and it activates, and that red glob doubles its effect. It's not an enrage, it doubles the effect. Or you hit with that silver glob, and it adds AP 6. So you got somebody holding on by a thread, sitting there about, 5 base, and you kind of eye them up. You're like, all right, let me activate this and double that glob. So the fuse will double the effect. I can think of a lot of combos that you can use this with. So you can double your chilling odds. It would make it a free 66. You can double your AP. You can double your damage from the red glob. You can double the fever effect. It's a one-time use, but it is it's pretty good. So if it is a legendary, and this is a big if, because there was only one of these mixed in 24 boxes. If we do oversell and do 28 tomorrow, this will be one of the 2 additional legendaries that I add. And that, as I said, that's a big if. And that would get 2 in existence. So, like I said, we may not, and if we don't, we'll add it to next week. It's all good. But if we do go over the 24 cap, then I don't want to penalize the people and lessen the odds. I would add 2 more legendaries to the extra 4 boxes. This would be one of the 2 that I would add. Keep in mind, today, we've got Sensei mixed in. Somebody is going to get the first ever Cosmic Flash. So, there's a lot of stuff in here. And I'm not trying to take away from this. I think this weapon is an amazing weapon. But, it puts it in your puts it in your hands, right? Yeah, because the weapon is in your hands. But it really gives you control over whether or not you want to use the mask, whether or not you want to use the ring, whether or not you want to use the weapon. So if you're getting crushed, you're going to use your defensive legendaries. If you're on the offensive and you're really driving people, you may activate this. So all these different choices really tie into the best move at the right time. Magic Mike. Plaid Grenade ×2. Max Graph. We ain't done with this box. Bionic Mace. There's more to come. Max Meta. Elixir of Anger. Heal and Seal Smoke. Red Summon Skins. Battery for the fall season. Fuse will use a battery. Dimes. It is battery powered. Onyx Skins. Stellar Skins. Pet Revive. Kip Grenade. Brand new. 2 of those. Bionic Torso Onyx. Arc Relic number 2. Stone Glyph. Add a little extra base to that fuse. Bionic Sword. Magma Glyph. Extra damage. Max Glyph. And Red Dweezy. I love me some Red Dweezy. You can steal and you can hit them. So a little bit of both. These legendaries, and there are a good amount of legendaries in the works now. Remember, this is why it's going to make your armor, your weapon skins so strong. Because in the past, you might have had a legendary and say, okay, I just want to trade that out for another legendary, which you can do. Now, you might have 5 or 6 legendaries and say, you know what? I'm going to level up this fuse. I'm also going to level up my Rose. I'm going to level up my Mad Maxine. So your legendaries are going to be long-term part of your character, and the more of the skins you collect, you can scale them up. You're always going to want new items because they're going to have different abilities, but you also want the versatility not to let some of those really, really good legendaries just go by the wayside. Just keep adding to it, adding to it, and adding to it. So Dimes, you can turn this from a D10 into a D14, and then into a D20, and really let this legendary scale with the game. So, I like it, I like it, I like it. Congratulations, Dimes. And there we go, another box in the books. All right, Kel, who do we have up next in store? All right, we got Valar. Valar with box number 4. And Valar, where are we going to start out with box number 4? She's like, let's go. I know she's hyped up. Valar's like, where's my bounty hunter gear? Just give me the bounty hunter gear. All right, box number 4, number 4. Starting out with Bionic Torso Sapphire. BT Sapphire for Valar. All right, here we go. Rapid fire. I think this is our 6th box of the day so far. And how about some swag grenades? Swag it up. We've got Lotto. There's your pick 6. HB3, the Hellfire and Brimstone grenades ×2. Cosmos collection number 5. Valar's in the running for that as well. She's top 10. We've got Fury 4. We've got TS-15 grenades. Onyx skins, as we talked about, those are your weapon skins. Keep collecting those. You know, add 10 silver to one and add 10 platinum. You can do multiple skins on multiple weapons. So once you get that set, turn them in. Check your inventories and see if you can upgrade some of your weapons. Bionic Torso Onyx. Sly Relic. Valar's going to be picking up 20 XP for Arc and 2,000 Dead Knives. Congratulations. Summon Buck, one of my favorite pets. Moss Grenades, 2 of those. Smoke, Heal and Seal variety. Elixir of Swole, give you a little extra health and some base. Max Graphene Tape, always great. Oh, yes! Valar, congratulations! Right after the Max Graphene Tape, there it is, the first ever, and this will be the only Cosmic ever introduced into the game of this. There'll be more Cosmics, but not another Cosmic Flash. So this is the first of its kind, and you're going to want to take notes on this one of exactly what it does. And again, these are items that you can level up. So Valar, first of all, it's a very, very strong melee weapon. Starts out as a D10, handheld. It is a glaive, so you may want to use a gun, you may want to use a bow, but if somebody gets within distance, you got a D10 glaive that you can swing at them. You can level that up. You can make it a D12, D14, D16. But that's not all. You can also use it as a throwing weapon. It is a throwing weapon that does AP2. So if you happen to be disarmed, or you're at a distance, or you just need to throw it, you can throw it for a quick AP2. Can be leveled up as well. But it also has an activation that is different from any other weapon. And if you choose to use the legendary activation, it's a cosmic, so I'll call it a cosmic activation. The rule of legendaries applies to cosmics. The difference between a cosmic is there's only ever one. So Valar, you can activate and choose a weapon and a person to disarm. So, To quote the phrase on Bonnie's t-shirt, you better Eli that mother. Now, when Valar is in the house, you definitely better Eli that mother, because Valar is going to be able to disarm a weapon and a player of choice, not random. So, let's say she's toe-to-toe with Deadly Dimes, and Deadly forgets to Eli that mother, and Valar's like, all right, we're going to disarm her Rose. So now you're down a weapon. Gives you complete versatility, and there's no randomness to it. The ball is in your court, Valar. So this is the first and only Cosmic Flash. It is unique to your character. You will grow with it, take good care of it. As we introduce more Cosmics, a lot of players are going to have their own signature weapons. So, congratulations, and we'll see what else is in store. And maybe there's some more hidden gems in some of the other boxes. I've been known to throw a few surprises here or there. It's going to be a great event, everybody. It's going to be a great event. Now we just need to get her the t-shirt. She certainly needs the t-shirt, Kel. So let's see if there's a t-shirt mixed into these boxes today or tomorrow. Bionic Mace. Bionic Red Thread. Essence Smoke. Second Sly Relic. Shogun Grenade. 2 of those. Post-Battle Pet Revive. Red Blaze. Max Arrow. The Nerfing Arrow. Bonus XP Elixir. Repellent Smoke. MASH D12. Bionic Hammer. Bionic Heart. And finishing out the box with the Ammo Rojo. Ammo Rojo for Valar. And take a snapshot. First ever Cosmic introduced into the game, September 12th. And can't wait for you guys to see some of the more, some of the other Cosmic concepts. So it's going to be a whole lot of fun. And, you know, I think with these, especially with these unique abilities, as you see in Cosmic items, you're going to want to really, really pay attention in the pre-match. You know, who's equipped in, who's got what, who's doing these things. You're going to really want to study people's trends and habits, because the disarm ability is it's huge. And to have the ability to do that that's not random, but be able to target a person, it's good stuff. So, very, very well done. Valar with box number 4. And that is our 6th box of the day. We are halfway through today's pack opening. And I'm excited for today. I'm excited for tomorrow. I mean, we've got just a ton of good stuff in store for everybody. So, Kel, who do we have up next? All right, we got the Twisted Sisters with box number 12. Twisted Sisters and we got Bonnie there. Bonnie will, all right, she said do our normal. You got it. So Bonnie, 1 to 15, Amanda, 16 to 30. Let's start out pack number 1, box number 12. We've got Pet Revive. All right, let me get a picture real quick before we roll through these. Box 12, Twisted Sisters, and pack number 2, TS15s. Bionic Wildcard, Bionic Hammer, Magic Mike, Repellent Smoke, 5 more Cosmos for the Cosmos leader. Elixir bonus XP. Summon Menace. Menace pet, Swamp Smoke. The Silencing Grenade times 2. The brand new Engineer Grenade times 2. Mirror Socket. Bane Sword. The Bane Sword, and finishing out the first half with the Crossfire helmet. So, Crossfire gear, the Menace pet, the Bane, and some new grenades for B-Dub. Here we go. Amanda, second half of the box. Good luck. She said, I'm here too. I see you. We got plaid grenades. Oh, look at this. Looks like the Twisted Sisters did pick the right box, because I think Amanda is going to get 4,000 dead dimes, and it looks like Mir is going to get 40 XP. Getting back in the game. We got a close one between first and second. Teal Torso. Bionic Elbow Thread. Bionic Sword. Bionic Torso Pearl. Arc Spark times 2. Bionic Neuro Thread. Arc Amethyst. Max Glyph. Second Mirror Relic. Summon Marty. Oh, look at what we got. Yeah. We got the second Summon Kana. Congratulations, Amanda. Gemstone got the first one. Amanda with the second one. Brace and armor skins. I got to tell you guys, with Kana, it adds a pet that you're going to consider taking out of play. Snipers are going to look at this and say, wait a minute, do I want to take Marty out of play for my AP? Do I want to take Blue out of play? Do I want to take Red Toxie out of play? Do I want to take Kana out of play? If you're a sniper, you don't know what to take out of play now. But I will tell you, Kana is something that will be a problem. It hits harder than any other pet, other than the red pets, and it sticks around, which makes it a big, big issue. So don't underestimate the staying power. So congratulations. We got 2 in existence now. And our very own Rocket served as the inspiration to Kana. And let's see. Wow, that was a fast box. I mean, that was like super fast. All right, let's go to Gemstone. We got Gem next, Kel, is that correct? Stats on the helm, Dow, are D8. Best PvE helm, straight damage. All right, Jim has box number 6. All right, Jim. Box number 6, and just let me know where you want to kick this off. We'll do 16. We'll just keep it consistent, because she may be in and out of signal. So if she can't hear us, Julia, yep, there you go. She can hear. All right, pack number 16 is Pet Revive. A lot of Pet Revives, but you guys have no idea how many pets have been revived lately. I mean, literally we're reviving over 100 pets a week. So I don't want there to be a shortage of Pet Revives out there. Last thing that you want is to use a couple pets and then lose one of your legendary pets. All right, here we go. Gemstone. Pack number 1. Max Meta. Crossfire legs. Those are H8D6. Those are your tier 2.5. Those are also known as the Lurch leggings. So I don't know if she has them, but if you don't, you do now. We haven't had a whole lot of those. Only a couple pairs are in existence. Max Graph. We got Brace. Those are Gold globs. There are the gold globs. Those are the fever ones. Mirror relic. So it does look like Ark is going to pick up 20 XP. Jim is going to get 2,000 dead dimes. Bionic mace. Healing brew. And as I see these hammers and axes and maces and swords, I just want to remind you guys again, look through your inventory, because I did not go through and check your bionics. Some of you may have a complete set of the first tier, second tier, third tier. I know some of you guys are actually racking up a few of those, so just double check it. Shoot me a message so we can get that applied. All right, we've got Vile Smoke. Summon Blaze. There's your regular Blaze. Iconic armor skins. Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness. Look at Gemstone. You guys asked for a rose to be put in this weekend's event, and a rose by any other name does not smell quite as sweet. Gemstone, congratulations on picking up the, a lot of people want this. So, I will also add one additional rose if we do a bigger event tomorrow. So Fuse and Rose are the two legendaries that if we do a larger event, I will put those in the additional 4 boxes. So we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. Once we start the event, we may just roll through the normal 12, and then we'll have 4 on standby. I've heard there's going to be a mini raffle event tomorrow. So we got a lot of good stuff set up for you guys. So congratulations, Gemstone. And we got Mirror Socket. We've got Swap Smoke. 5 Cosmos. Jim trying to close the distance up there in the top 5. Max Scope is always nice for that rose weapon. Heal and Seal Smoke. Bionic Wildcard. Silver Skins. Leech Bombs. Bionic Neurothread. Max Wax. Max Glyph. Bionic Hammer. TS-15s. Second Mirror Relic. Swag Grenades. Unholy Smoke. Kip Grenades, and finishing out the box with the Armor Wax. Alright. Quick picture of that. Another epic legendary box. So the leggings, Lurch Legs are awesome. And then of course, I know many people had messaged me and said the Rose was one of the ones they wanted to see this weekend. Now, they didn't know about the Fuse, and they didn't know that there was going to be a brand new AR-15 in the mix that is called the Peach. So certainly if you guys have the Rose or you've already started upgrading, I think B-Dub, Dimes, Jim, Julia all have the Rose. Somebody else has it, I think, in box. So, you know, now there's some options you really want to stack. Did I say Willie? You really want to stack those things up. Sorry, I think I've had one Red Bull too many so far today. So by my counts, Kel, we have 8 boxes, which means we have 4 more boxes to open today, and then we're going to start to prepare for our event tomorrow. So let's take a quick 3.5-minute break, and we'll line up the last 4 we're going to do today and get your numbers reserved for tomorrow as well. So we'll be right back. All right, everybody, we are back, and we are in the home stretch of one of the fastest Saturday events that we've ever done. We got a follow-up tomorrow for you guys on Sunday, and you guys have seen, we still got yet to be revealed. We still got, what, Doom, Rocket, Sensei. I mean, we've got tons of legendaries mixed in here for the two-day event. It's going to be a blast, literally, because there's a lot of firepower mixed into these boxes. So we've got the final 4 of the day, and once again, message Kel for anything that you guys want to lock in. Kel, who do we have up next in store? I think we still got Bones needs to go. I know we got Rocket Crockett, Gemstone, and I think we got some singles. So you guys are going to stay tuned. Let's start with, I guess we can start with Bones. All right, Bones with box number 5. All right, Amy, you ready? She says start with number 1. I promise, guys, I'm not drinking. I think I was up playing Play Dead Live really late last night. Here we go. Pack number 1. We're start out with the Cosmos Collection. Cosmos times 5. Amy's up there on the leaderboard as well. So don't forget, she is certainly closing the distance. We got pack. Look at this. Oh, yeah. Well, there's a legendary right there. And that is the legendary relic. Sly getting on the board. So we know it's going to be at least 70, Amy. If there's Sly relics in here, you could kick it up to 90. Sly needed that too. Dimes, if you're watching. There's Dimes. I see her. Always creeping around the corner. So good job to Sly. And I got to tell you guys, Sly, I'm really, really proud of the competition, what they're doing over there. They hit a little bit of a rough patch in the beginning, but the players in Sly are playing hard. They're really getting it together. And super, super excited about their match coming up this Wednesday night. So they're playing for that victory Wednesday night. We don't know who they're going to play yet. They're either going to play Ark or Vox. But Sly is dangerous. And I certainly think Sly is going to be a team to be reckoned with when we get to the farm as well. It's pretty good gear. Look at this. I called it, right, Amy? Check this out. Sly is actually going to get 90 XP. And Amy, that is 9,000 dead dimes out of this box. Now, I'm not going to tell you what you should do with that, but I'm just going to say that's 9,000 dead dimes. It's quite a haul. So, oh no, oh man, she just killed me. Wow, Amy, you just broke the bank. You hit me right in the wallet. 27,000 dead dimes out of this box. Oh boy. Wow, the banker is hating it right now. Woo. Hold on, I'm gonna have to hit another shot of this Red Bull. Man, Amy just broke my heart. 27,000. You know what? I don't know that we've ever had somebody get a max relic and also get their own faction. This might be the first time we've ever gotten 90 and 9,000 that I can remember. I mean, we've done these max relics a few times, and I think they've always been 70. I could be wrong, but it's the first time I remember anybody doing the trifecta here. So, good stuff, Amy. Good stuff. Off to a good start. Wow, you're just tripling everything, aren't you? You got Cosmos and Max Relics and Sly and triple XP. You're killing me. Magic Mike, Platinum Skins, Proxy Bombs, Bionic Hammer, Onyx Torso, Silver Spark, Bionic Red Thread, Mirror Socket, Pet Revive, There's the medic grenade. She happens to be a medic. Bionic Torso Sapphire. Thumper grenades. Plaid grenades ×2. Voxbox grenades. Green globs. Oh, Amy, come on. You're just showing off now. Look at this, everybody. First ever. There it is. Peaches come in a can. They were put there by a man. Peaches. Amy, congratulations. You have a missing piece, or should I say a missing peach, that a whole lot of people want right now. I guarantee you, anybody that has a rose wants that peach, because that is an extra AP1. That is a difference maker. Or Amy could wait. I think Amy got a ruby. So who knows? Amy might pick up the rose, and then immediately she's rocking an AP4 weapon. So there is another Peach AR-15 mixed into the boxes. There were 2. So if we don't see it in the next couple boxes, we're going to see it tomorrow. So there is a shot. It's not a legendary. It's rare. I mean, you guys know there's only so many rubies, cyans, olives, and now peach that are out there. Oh, I love it. I love it. Look at this. Dimes needs it. Julia needs it. B-Dub needs it. It's pretty high demand. I mean, I guess you could say, because it's so new, it's equivalent to a legendary, right? First one out there. Congratulations, Amy. Sometimes items don't have to be legendary to be really, really good. The QWERTY grenade ×2. Moss grenades ×2. Gold wax. I mean, she ain't done. Sizzle bombs. Bionic axe. There's the other Sly relic. That puts her certainly at 27,000. Glyph of wind. Ammo. Flux. Shogun grenades. And finish it off with a max meta. What do you guys think? You guys think that was one of the best boxes we've seen today? Pretty good. She got the legendary relic, but I think that was pretty good for a non-legendary legendary. 27,000 dead dimes, 90 XP for her faction, and Peach. I think that's pretty phenomenal. Now, Valar got the first ever Cosmic, so that was pretty good. We've had a couple people get the first ever Crossfire boots. That's everything. Everything's been good today. I mean, new pets. We got the Kana werewolf. We got the fuse. Deadly Dimes getting the fuse. So all the way across the board, amazing stuff. So congratulations to Bones. Right, Bones? I mean, it started with Shakespeare, and then it went into puns, and now it turned into a whole lot of good stuff there. All right, so do we have Rocket Crockett? Where's Gina? Okay, you know, I don't like to keep things from you guys. So I promise you guys, I swear to you guys, I'm not drinking. I'm not on any type of drugs. I woke up this morning and I just thought it would be a cool thing to talk for about 2 hours in mod chat in Shakespearean prose. It's just, I don't know why. I just felt like doing it. So, yeah. So for a good 2 hours this morning, we just had some great back and forth, and everything was either poems or Shakespeare. So maybe, maybe we'll do a stream and require everybody to type in Shakespearean prose one day. I mean, why not? It would be unique, and I'm sure we could pull it off. Where is Rocket? Alex and football. Look at B-Dub. Hooking the dream team up. Alex, and thank you so much, Bonnie. So Alex and football getting on the board for a pretty big event tomorrow. Appreciate that. I mean, did you guys ever think we'd have like second generation PDL players? I mean, check this out. We've got parents playing, and we got a second group of PDL like ready to take over the game. Unbelievable. And we lost Rocket. Where is Rocket? All right, I guess we can come back to Rocket. I mean, the box is reserved, so it doesn't matter. Let's go to Kel. Let's skip over to Gemstone. And then if Rocket pops in, all right, Gemstone. Box number 21. Where is Jim? Now, I know Gina's packing, and I know Jim's on a boat. She's on a boat, and it's moving fast, and she's got a Nautica-themed Pashmina Afghan. She's the queen of the world on a boat like Leo. If you're on the shore, then you're sure not Gemstone. Dow's calling the sensei. Oh, look at him. Dow calling his shot. He's like, you know what? This is the sensei box. Very well could be. We haven't seen it yet. All right. Here we go. Dow saying it's a sensei. Who agrees and who disagrees? We'll start out with pack number 16. Starting out with a Max Meta. All right. Good luck, Gemstone. Let's see if Dow is in fact a soothsayer. Yeah, that. All right. Bionic Torso Onyx. Plaid Grenades. Bionic Hammer. Oh, look at this. Dow says it's going to be a sensei, but how about Gemstone, the gemologist? That could not be more perfect. Done. You know what? My work here is done. Congratulations. Gemstone, the gemologist. Elixir of Swole, Xenon Grenade, Fury 4 Potion, Max Graph, Healing Brew, Red Dweezy. So start to get with your factions, and I know there's not a lot of the profession guides out there, but start to plan who wants to do what, and then you can pool your resources and figure out who can do what. But it's not too early to start planning, because we're going to be doing professions in a month. So, all right, here we go. Pack number 11, Mere Magic. Ho, 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 it's magic. You know, never believe it's not so. That is a group called Pilot, I think. Is that correct? Maybe. Check me. Check me on that. I think it's a group called Pilot that originally did that song. We've got Vox Ruby. We've got, oh, look at Gemstone with the Arc Spark. She is like keeping Arc with a slight lead. So Gemstone, looks like Arc is going to get a nice 40 XP as we start to wind down this event. Shogun times 2. 5 more Cosmos for Gemstone. Bionic Red Thread. Yeller. Epic Armor Skins. Magma Glyph. Heal and Seal Smoke. Thumper. Silver Spark. Bionic Sword. Max Scope. That is the Max Health Scope. Pet Revive. Max Wax for the Blade. Cyan. Cyan is going to be the witness of the ultimate test of cerebral fitness. I know it's Siam, but every time I hear the word Cyan, I just think of Murray Head one night at Bangkok. I don't know. All right, but anyway, there's a Cyan, and we know she has a rose, so every rose has its thorn, just like every night has its dawn. Just like every cowboy sings a sad, sad song. We've got an Arc Relic and a Max Wax for the bow. All right, Gemstone, congratulations. Picking up the Cyan AR-15, getting double Arc Relics. That's going to be a 40 spot, and also picking up the super, super rare Gemology books. Only a couple of them mixed in. So looks like all the gems right now are going to be going through the Arc faction. So you guys better get your hands on some Gemology books, or you're going to be reaching out, picking up the phone and calling your friends over at Arc saying, hey, we need you to crush up some of these gems, transmute some new stuff for us. But still plenty of time. We got a few more weeks. And Gemstone, congratulations on that box. Let me get a couple screenshots here. And we got a couple more boxes to go. Did anybody hunt down Gina Rocket Crockett? We've got 2 more boxes, and that will conclude today's event. And then we're going to start to compile all the numbers and see what we have reserved for mañana. Gina, we still have another t-shirt to give away. We still got a Sensei to give away. We still got a Rocket to give away. We still got a Doom to give away. Wow. We got a lot of stuff mixed in here. We know that we got another Peach to give away. All right, so we got Rocket, and then we got a singles box with Dal and with Alex and the animal. So let's go ahead. We're just going to do it, and then we'll screenshot it and get the info over to her. All right. Sounds good to me. One sec. Let me get this screenshot. Hold on. I missed a box. All right. Good. All right. We got everybody called up. So, Kel, we'll do Rocket and we'll screenshot it. So, send me a number for Rocket. Cause I'm a rocket man, burning out the yeah. Nobody knows. Nobody knows the lyrics. Just saying. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till I'm not the man they think I am at all. Oh no, no, no. I'm a rocket man. Why is it more of Elton John songs get all jumbled up? Like Hold Me Closer, Tony Danza. You notice that? Like, of all the lyrics, I know at least three songs that people get to a certain part and it's like, so how about Goodbye Yellow Brick Road? When are you going to come down? When are you going to land? I should have listened to my old man. There's like, I would say like 1 out of every 3 Elton John songs has just a certain amount of verses that, well, they're just not obvious. I mean, certainly the days before Google, it was very, very difficult. Now, of course, you know, you can Google it and seem like you're the smartest person in the world. Like, I know all the lyrics. But no, that was not always the case. Before, it would lead to like week-long arguments until you found a way to prove that you knew the lyrics. Sting is like that too, right? Well, and I know there's, yes, like that. What's that song, or that Rose song Sting does? Like, I don't want to do it because then I don't know any words from it. I just remember it was like a TV commercial, and there was a car, and it was driving through the desert. Something about like a rose, and it was by Sting. I know what you're talking about, Ron. I don't remember the song. I wasn't a big fan of the song personally, but I remember the commercial. And it was like a Range Rover commercial or something. And it was just driving through the desert, and the sand was coming up. And, yeah. And you can't understand half the lyrics. Okay, anyway. All right. Sorry. It was a Desert Rose. Miss loves the song. Do you know half the lyrics to it, though? It's not an easy song to follow. No. Would you know the lyrics if you didn't know the lyrics, I guess is my point. Like just listening to it. I don't know. I question that. I'm pretty keen when it comes to lyrics, but sometimes. All right, type them. Type them right now. Mist, if you know the lyrics, start from the beginning. Don't look it up. Just start typing. I want to see. Give me the first verse. I'm gonna call you out. Just speed type it. Don't cut and paste. Taking a while. It's taking a little while. Oh, you speed typed that pretty fast. Just give me like the first couple lines. Don't paste it. Just give me like, 5 or 6 words. I don't even know how the song starts out. Probably starts out with Desert Rose, right? A desert rose, na, na, something like that. Maybe that's the first words of the song. Silence. No, sting, not the police sting. I can actually understand the police. I don't want to fight you. I just need the first line of the song. You don't have to fight with me. Yeah. There you go. See, Dow did it. I dream of rain. Here you go. Okay. What's next? After you dream of rain. Somebody's cutting pasting. I dream of rain. I dream of gardens in the desert sand. I wake in vain. I dream of love as time runs through my hand. I mean, I'm not saying they're not good and powerful lyrics. I just don't think they're the easiest to follow all the time. It's not you don't know it, Joey. You probably know it. You probably just don't understand it. You're probably, I've heard that song. I remember the Range Rover commercial. It might not have been a Range Rover. It was something. It's something driving through the desert. I think, you know what? Sting might have been driving it. Now that I think about it, he might have been in the commercial as well. I mean, I don't know. Okay, I can make everything about Rob Thomas. But I never have that problem with Rob Thomas, right? Like Elton John, Sting, Eddie Vedder. Rob Thomas, you can pretty much understand like every song. Rob Thomas is like the Elvis of pop. You know what I mean? Like an Elvis song, you hear it. And even when Elvis mumbled, you kind of knew it, like, on a cold and day Chicago morning, another little baby child is born. I mean, he could like be low like that, and you still understand Elvis. Elvis would try to trick you and make you not understand what he was saying, but you could still understand what he was saying. Rob Thomas is just, well, he's just great. Like anything Rob Thomas says, it's just easy to understand. I mean, I'm sure if I tried really hard, I could find like some other. It just, I'm on the spot here. I can't think of people that I don't understand. If I heard a song, I'd be like, okay, I don't understand that song. And I would do like most people. I'd probably Google it and listen to it a few times and then, figure out the way the lyrics make sense. But look, I never thought it was Hold Me Closer, Tony Danza. I mean, that is even extreme for me. But there are parts of that song that are harder to understand than Hold Me Closer, Tiny Dancer. You know what I mean? I think it's just, by the time you get to that point, you're already so confused trying to figure out the other stuff. It's like, this song's got to be about Tony Dancer. Like, Blue Jean Baby, L.A. Lady, sing for the band. And then, you know, you kind of, it gets like harder and harder to understand. And then by the time you get to the lyrics, you're like, okay, only thing I can think about is Tony Danza. Yeah, Bob Dylan, I suppose, although I was not a big Bob Dylan fan. I mean, I can be honest and say I have not listened to a lot of... Oh, I know one. Speaking of like Elvis and people that did a lot of drugs and looked like Elvis, Jim Morrison was another that... Now, Jim Morrison was probably the opposite of Elvis. Like Elvis, no matter what he did, you could always understand him. Jim Morrison, yeah, not so much. But boy, did he try. And speaking of, I'm going to tie all this together and you guys will be like, ah, okay. Speaking of people that absolutely butchered Elvis, and I know Julia was talking about this morning, she said she was listening to a Sex Pistols marathon. Sid Vicious, absolutely horrific. Sid Vicious went on stage and did My Way, and you talk about, oh my God, that was the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. I mean, of anything in this world. If you ever want to see something horrible, go watch Sid Vicious sing My Way. You can't understand any single word. Sid Vicious was by far the worst and most untalented person, I think, in the history of music that was popular and in a part of a very popular band and movement. I mean, it's terrible. It is terrible. But yeah, if you've got like 5 minutes and you really have nothing else in the world to do, go watch it. It's pretty bad. It'll make you angry. It's so bad. I don't know. I mean, Bloodfish, I heard CCR and John Fogerty, but I got to tell you, I don't know that I have a lot of issues with CCR and John Fogerty. You know, think about it. Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play today. Look at me. I can be center field. I mean, someone told me long ago, there's a calm before the storm, and I know it's been coming for some. I mean, I don't know, maybe, I guess there are CCR songs that maybe, big wheels keep on turning, proud Mary keep on burning, rolling on the river. I mean, I'm not like really, really into their lyrics, and maybe, you know, I miss one here or there. But I think for the most part, it seems, yeah, I mean, you know, there might be like a word or two here or there. I want to know, have you ever seen the rain coming down a sunny day? Ah! You know, you get something like that in there. But, I mean, it seems understandable. Just got home from Illinois, off the front porch, oh boy. Look at all the happy creatures dancing on the lawn. You know, yeah. Not completely, yeah, not completely butchered. I guess what I'm trying to say. I think for a future stream, that'll be something when we really get into some freestyle topics. That'll be something we'll sort of dissect a little bit. I know the big ones. I know the ones that, people kind of mock and make fun of. Well, how about REM? REM had some songs that I think they intentionally messed up the, or made it more difficult, right? Orange Crush is probably one that comes to mind. I mean, I don't know that a lot of people, I think they know the meaning of Orange Crush, but I don't know that they know like every single lyric. Like, for example, I think when you hear, collar me, don't collar me, like you hear that and it's probably like, collar me, call on me, what are they doing? I've got my spine, I've got my orange crush, we are agents of the free. So some people thought it was we are Asians, some people thought it was we are aging. So yeah, I mean that one I think is one that kind of stands out. Yeah, I think Orange Crush, there's probably more REM songs. Yeah, Dow, Metallica 1, although I don't know if most people know the lyrics, I don't know that was, I don't think that was difficult. I mean, if you think about it, like, I can't remember anything, can't tell if it's true. I mean, I think, I don't think 1 was real difficult. I just think if people actually paused and listened to the song, I think the problem with 1, first of all, it's a great song, but I think the problem is that people just kind of, they're used to like the Beavis and Butthead version, right? You remember Beavis and Butthead like watching it and he's like, yeah, and he starts like, yeah. And Beavis and Butthead made it probably more difficult to understand than the song really was. But if you actually listen to it 2 or 3 times, I think you'll hear him. He enunciates pretty good in the song, except it does get pretty fast. Football Masters going Blink 182. I took her out, it was a Friday night, I work alone to get the feeling right. We started I think Blink 182 is okay. All right, we got a couple more boxes. We're gonna make this into a Saturday night special. So, okay, Rocky Crockett. We're killing time and waiting on you, and then we've got a singles box, and then we're gonna save the rest for tomorrow. Yo, you don't need to screenshot it. She's right here. She's watching, she's waiting, and she's anticipating. So, all right, Rocket. Kel says you have box number 9. And where do you want to start this out? So I figure Gina likely really wants a Kana pet. I mean, that would be too cool. Because you guys are kind of fighting her Kana version, so yeah. Anything's possible. Number 9 in the afternoon. No, he didn't. Panic at the Disco. All right, well, I guess we're going to go back to the streets where we began. Feeling as good as lovers can, you know. 'Cause it's 9 in the afternoon, and your eyes are the size of the moon. I'd love to hear that like punk. Can you imagine if like the Sex Pistols did that? That would make the song really good. Okay. Start out with number 1, Rocket. Let's get through these last couple boxes. How about Max Wax for the Bullets? Moss Grenades. Oh, look at this. Rocket, it is Destiny. She got the Vox Relics. So it does look like she's going to get 40 XP for Team Vox, and that's going to be 4,000 dead dimes. Very well done. See, I'm glad we waited on you. Now you guys, see you guys are doing all these bands. You got me wanting to listen to Fall Out Boy. I'm a big Fall Out Boy fan, by the way. Just so you guys know, I know what I'm going to be listening to shortly. I'm just going to put it on play and just let it go, like every Fall Out Boy song. I'm probably going to start with Uma Thurman, and then I'm just going to go all the way through. Oh, man, she got triple dimes at 2. So, Kel, is that going to be 12,000 dead dimes for the Rocket? All right, here we go, Gina. 5 Cosmos, 2 Swag Grenades, Bionic Heart, Stun Bombs, Red Summon Skins, Max Arrow Pine Variety, and the Mash Grenades. I do like Candlebox too. But see now you're giving me like a whole different era. Honestly, I like everything except, yeah, I'm not feeling my country roots. But still, it's weird. Like when you think, like if you name a band around the time, it immediately for me it triggers like several other bands. So when I see like Candlebox, then I think Third Eye Blind or Sugar Ray. Like, I just immediately get into, or Gin Blossoms, I just get into like a time period of like all the different groups that I listened to around that time. Live, Lightning Crashes. Yeah, I mean, all of those. Candlebox. Now maybe I didn't mean to treat you bad, but I did it anyway. It just, I don't know. It's just like a whole group of songs. Local H, you just don't get it. Keep it copacetic. Collective Soul. Gel, Where the River Flows. 7 Mary 3. I mean, we were talking the other day in Mod Chat. 7 Mary 3. More abstract, Blind Melon, Meat Puppets. You know, when you think of Local H, I think of like Meat Puppets, and then from Meat Puppets to groups, Poe, Rusted Root, I would like to reach out my hand. There's one you probably don't know all the words to. Lift me up when. I mean, that's one, right? I don't know that you know all the words to a Rusted Root song. Punch in, punch out, go to work and go back home. Yeah, 7 Mary 3. If you listen to the whole 7 Mary 3 soundtrack, though, and then you get to that one song like, my stomach turns again to not, she said. It just blast it. You know what? I can go from probably Nazareth to Incubus to Def Leppard, you name it. It's just, I don't know. I just have appreciation. Styx lately. Green Day, Styx, anything you guys name that is rock and somewhat popish. Yeah, I do like Styx. But see, when I think of Styx, then I immediately get into like Billy Idol. I don't know why. Like, I think of something that reminds me of something similar. From Renegade and Styx to like White Wedding. It's a nice day to start again. Just something you can scream. Yeah, it's just limited, Kel. I mean, I don't think it's like anti-country. Yeah, I mean, certainly Nirvana. Anything Nirvana. We passed upon the stairs and spoke of what's and when. I love Nirvana Unplugged is probably one of my all-time favorites. I do have to say. I mean, just having Kurt Cobain and Dave Grohl on the same stage, Unplugged, and to me it was that was probably the best of Kurt Cobain. Is the Unplugged was just. I don't think I've ever seen him like probably more nervous and more focused just to put out just a perfect like I've listened to Nirvana live, recordings of Nirvana. That Unplugged was probably some of the most perfect music I've ever heard. Unbelievable. And when he did The Man Who Sold the World, that was kind of Lake of Fire. I mean, so many. It was unbelievable. Yeah, you know, Sublime was probably that was just kind of my Sublime, Sugar, that was kind of my beach kick, I guess. And no offense, I mean, you know, rest in peace. To me, Sublime was not legendary. Sublime was good. I appreciate Sublime. But they were just another band. You know what I mean? Like, not epic, legendary. You got Pearl Jam. You got Soundgarden. You've got, and all around that same time. No Doubt. No Doubt was an amazing group. Now, you know, I wasn't a big Gwen Stefani solo fan. It was okay. I love No Doubt. And I like Gwen Stefani. I didn't love Gwen Stefani. Not to say she's not extremely talented. Because ain't no holler back girl, ain't no holler back girl. That, you know, yeah, that just didn't feel as good to me as Don't don't speak. And I thought anything they did in No Doubt, I'm just a girl, don't speak. But then when she got into the whole cheerleading bit, just didn't, it was a little too Tony Basil for me. Thought she was going to break out some pom-poms and start doing, oh, Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Kind of like that. I kind of got that vibe. And I had no problem with people trying different things. I was just kind of really, really on the No Doubt vibe. I really liked them. And then when she changed her music to that extreme, just didn't, I don't know. It had just been like if Kurt Cobain just gave up everything and became a rap star. I would have appreciated what he was doing. I just don't think I would have loved it. Like, Gwen Stefani and No Doubt were out around the same time as Poe, and I actually liked Poe more. I was wrong. I thought Poe would be a bigger band. And if you guys don't know who Poe is, she's got a couple good songs. They're very, you just check them out. But you'll see some similarities. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed you there. Unforeseen. I got a new dance challenge. Well, ironically, Amanda, had you not missed the stream last night, you would have heard that we were going to do a dance challenge for Halloween. What a great idea. She had bad weather. But, yes, we did talk about it last night. At the very end of the stream, it was brought up. And we're going to tie it into, I'd love to get some Halloween dance videos submitted, and certainly, yeah, I know. She did say Baby Storm, didn't she? That was funny. Yeah, she messaged me today, and she's like, I didn't mean to say Baby Storm. If that was a baby storm, I'd hate to see what an adult storm was. So, yeah, we did discuss last night the next dance contest. Now, I got to get out of copyright hell with this dance video. I'm checking my email to see if they've retracted it yet. Nope, it's still under dispute. So yeah, what happens is, no, it's the same one, but what happens is when we do streams, I have to buy licenses in order to use certain things. I mean, certainly I'm not out filming everything that we use. But occasionally, these licenses, a company's representatives do not get notified, and then they want to latch themselves onto your revenue stream for advertising. So it goes into escrow while it's under dispute, and then if it is not reconciled, then you have the option of cutting out the segment, or you pay them a royalty, and in some cases even after you paid them a licensing fee. So, but I will say like 99% of the time, they retract it. What up, Mel? All right, this box has been like a forever, ever box, right? All right, let's get through this box, and we got another box to get through. Yeah, I mean, it was a speedy stream anyway, and then we just got stuck on music, which we do quite often. Like some Lionel Richie stuck on you type of stuff. And it's turned into like a bunch of unrecognizable lyrics, and then 90s music, grunge, skater, pop, rock, metal, you name it. I guess, if there's two things that really, well, I guess there's three things now, right? There's probably three things that really bind our group together. The Walking Dead, gaming, and music. Like those are probably the three things that we all sort of share in common in some regard. All right, let's get through row number 2, Rocket, of the never-ending story. Oh my God! Stop. There you go. Boom. That's a great way to kick us back off, right? Wow. Rocket with the rocket after about a 30-minute music delay. Crazy. That is nuts. All right, congratulations. There's our second ever rocket. Dime's got a rocket, and now Rocket gets a rocket. And that is the ransom rocket, named after one of the really, really bad dudes in Brace that you're about to find out a lot about. Shogun grenades, wind glyphs, lotto grenades, blue sparks, unholy smoke, Father Ron's favorite, frenzy potion, sly fly grenades, bionic sword, frost, 2 of those, repellent smoke, ghost smoke, flight smoke, a lot of smoke up in here, post-battle pet revive, onyx skins, brace globs. I think that might be the first time we've seen the red globs today. Summon jolt. Wow, she's killing it now. XP 5000, Vox relic, and wow, Gina, way to make it back from our break. So she doubled up on the Vox relics, 5,000 XP, the Jolt Pet, and a Rocket Legendary. That's a, we still got a singles box, but that would have been that'd have been like a monster finale right there. Well done. Worth the wait, Gino. She didn't hear anything after Rocket. She was too excited. Well, me too. I mean, we were just music, and then that was, I think that was probably music to your ears. Wow. So look, we got one more box to open today, and this next box could have Sensei. It could have Doom. It could have another Peach AR-15. So we're by no means done with the epic legendaries, and if the next box doesn't have it, one of the 12 boxes tomorrow is going to have it. And if we do, we'll post the stream tomorrow, and as I said, if we get like crazy sales, words travel, right? But if we happen to go above the 12 cap and we get to 16, I will add a rose and a fuse to those extra. So in addition to the 5 that are already going to be out there in the 12 boxes, maybe less, could be 4 if the next one has one. So it'll be 4 or 5 in tomorrow. We potentially could have an extra 2 added. Wow. All right. We are good stuff today. Good stuff. I did promise you guys a lot of unbelievable weapons, legendaries, and firepower. And certainly, we are holding true to that. Kel, I know we're going to do a singles box last, so what number do we have reserved for the singles box? And let me know who we have set up. I thought it was Dow and Alex. All right. Sounds good, Mel. Hey, thanks for popping in. Appreciate you. Good seeing you again. All right, so we got Dow with 15. Alex with 5. And we got Animal with 10. And I know we already have Alex lined up for tomorrow because of B-Dub. We got Football Master lined up for tomorrow as well. I'm certainly going to up the ante a little bit for tomorrow. We're going to add some raffle items for tomorrow. Oh, I forgot. There's another t-shirt too. So a t-shirt could be in this box, or that might be in tomorrow's mix. So B-Dub got one of the t-shirts earlier today. She got the "You Better Eli That Mother." Tomorrow, or today, whatever, the next t-shirt box is going to be "Throwing Grenades is Therapeutic." So somebody's going to get that. I can't even keep up with all of it. It's just a lot of good stuff. All right, so Kel says singles box number 7. So Dow, Alex, and Animal. Kel, what are we looking at for tomorrow, roughly? Out of the 12. I don't know what we have left. And Dow, if you can do me a favor, let me know which 15 you want to go with. We'll go with Dow, then we'll go with Alex, and then Animal will get the last 10. All right, Dow says 16 to 30. Alex, you're going to have to go. There you go. 11 to 15. All right. So that means Animal is going to get 1 to 10. All right. So we got Animal 1 to 10. Alex 11 to 15. Dow 16 to 30. All right. So 6 boxes. Roughly. So 6 boxes reserved, 6 boxes available, with a maximum of up to 10 boxes. Okay. Dow, let's start you out. Start with number 16. Starting out with some prime armor skins. Bionic Torso Onyx, TS10s, Pet Revives, Mirror Socket, Mirror Relic. Hey, I know it's a Mirror Relic, but Arc is still going to get at least 10. 5 Cosmos for Dow. Proxy Bombs, Bionic Sword, Frost, Fury 4, Essence Smoke, Battery for the Fall, Thumper Grenades, and Silver Spark. All right, Alex, 11 to 15. Good luck. Brand new Kip Grenades. Going to be looking for some engineers. Swag Grenades. Look at this. He can't wear it yet. But very nice. I think there's only 3 pairs of those that we put in boxes so far, something like that. They're the Crossfire T2.5 shoulders. H4, D6, R5. Very well done. Those will be waiting for you in a few weeks when you level up. Elixir of Turbo. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Look at this. You talk about beginner's luck. How's that for a 5-pack? Crossfire shoulders and rolling right into the Ruby AR-15. I don't think Dad. I think Dad just took a step back. He's like, really? Very well done. Very nice. All right, so it does look to me like Ark is going to get 10 XP, and Sly is probably going to get 10 XP because there should be another relic in the animals portion. So 1 to 10, here we go, everybody. Final box of today. Mash grenades. Gold skins. Bionic axe. Max seal smoke. Bionic shoulder thread. Epic armor skins. TS-15s. There's the blue globs, 33% chance to freeze unless you're deadly dimes. And she activates that. That would be a 66% chance to freeze somebody. That is huge. Vox Ruby, and finishing it out with the Mirror Relic, as we said. So Animal getting 1,000 dead dimes, and also 1,000 XP for Sly as well. This was a sample, everybody. So, as I said, I'm going to give you guys some names. So we did not see Doom. We did not see Sensei. I think Cortex might have been in the mix. We did see the first ever Cosmic. So the Flash Cosmic was out there. The Fuse was revealed. We got a Rose and we got a Rocket. Father Ron says we need to see Judas. Coming soon, Father Ron. I am not going to release Judas until after the Asylum. Judas is such a difference-making legendary that I will roll it out when we start the farm to give people time to plan for it. I just, at this point, it's a big mechanic, and it's just not something that I want in Faction Wars at this point. I think all the other things are unbelievable. But Judas having the ability to not only stop a grenade, but divert a grenade. You basically stop your opponent and you get the damage. It's a 2-for-1 type of deal, and it's a big play. I do want to see it in the farm. I'm looking forward to seeing it in the farm, but I do think I don't want to surprise anybody in the tournament, and I think it's best for the regular season of the farm. Now, I mean, nobody knows who's going to get it. Could be in a singles box, but still, it's a big play. All right, so here's where we stand. One, super fast event. I want to thank all of you guys for being a part of it. I do want to, certainly my mods do an amazing job. So I'm going to start by recognizing Kel, Bones, and the Assassin for all the hard work, for being here, certainly hanging out, entertaining, amazing group of lady mods we have. We're extremely lucky to have people that work so hard for the channel and care about the channel really the way that they do. You could not ask for 3 better people to represent my vision of the channel and everything that you guys want to do. So certainly we're going to get them in there for tomorrow. And let's do one more thing. So, Kel, we have roughly 6 boxes, right? All right, so we have roughly 6 boxes. I think there's a strong likelihood those 6 boxes are going to sell. So I'm going to have 10 boxes ready. And because we're going to have 10 boxes ready, just in case, I'm going to add already to the raffle. So show up tomorrow, check out the new items, cheer people on. And how about we're going to add 10 packs to the raffle tomorrow. Now that'll mean that there will be 10 2-packs mixed in. So if you're here tomorrow for the raffle and you pick, you'll have 10 of those packs will be groups of 2. No, so that'll be 5. Sorry. Yes, 5. 5 of the packs will be 2 packs for a total of 10. So there'll be 5 chances that somebody tomorrow will be able to pick up 2 packs. Make sense? I confused myself a little bit. All right, so t-shirt mixed in tomorrow, 10 boxes available, a raffle tomorrow, and several legendaries. A peach is still in there, so somebody will get the opportunity to get a peach. We got a peach, we're adding a rose, we're adding a fuse, we got Doom, we got Sensei, and maybe something else. All right, I'm going to leave it at that. I think there's a lot, but you never know. There could be something else. But there will definitely be a peach mixed in because there were 2 grouped into all of today's boxes. So there will at least be 1 peach. All right. It is 7 o'clock. I could hang out with you guys for a long time and talk music, but I do have to feed the 3Gs. So thanks. Appreciate you guys showing up. I'm looking to kick off tomorrow at 4 o'clock. So if you like football, watch the early game. The late game, check it out. Keep me streaming in the background. Get involved. We're going to start at 4 o'clock tomorrow. It'll be anywhere between 12 to 16 boxes, and it'll be pretty fast event like today. We spent an hour talking about music today. B-Dub's on the board. Thank you so much, Bonnie. So appreciate you guys. Get with Kel. She knows which boxes are available. I have no clue. So somewhere between 12 and 16 will be available. And good luck to everybody. Have a good night, everybody. I am going to take you guys out again with the same dance song that we played earlier. I really want to play the new one because I like the song. But we're going to wait till tomorrow to play that one. So here we go. Have a good night, everybody, and get a little bit of your dance on. This is sort of our theme song. One of our theme songs. But I think the 999 playlist, I think it's pretty good. See what you guys think. All right, do me a favor. Leave in the comments your favorite item from today. And let me know what you're excited about. Are you excited for Sensei? Are you excited because a peach came out? You like the views? You like the ability to double up on those lobs?
Party
see Kana again tomorrow. We'll also
If
see
you're
Megan.
coming, had to read about it, who are they?